Welcome to the Hollian remodel. This is a pretty amazing project we've been working on for a long time now. You can see the dark color around us is a liquid applied material that's air sealed these walls, existing block walls, and then we've raised the ceiling up quite a bit, vaulted it, provided a lot more daylight access through the clerestory windows. You can see here behind that Intello membrane, the white thing hanging down. Important thing to note about that is that's what's called a floppy bit. The floppy bit's eventually going to fold up onto the underside of the trusses and then connect with the floppy bits on the other side of the walls so that we have a continuous air barrier across the underside of our ceiling. All right, so one of the things we get most stoked about in our work is air sealing, insulating, and making older homes higher performance, right? One of the lowest carbon impact things you can do is remodel an old home and make it a high performance, healthy, low carbon space, right? Very important part of that is which windows you use. Even more important than which windows you use is how you integrate those windows into the enclosure system, right? So as you'll see around this window, we can see a lot of daylight in what's called the shim space because we use shims to attach windows. Windows don't actually make the full span, right? And in this additional space, there's a lot of air leakage. There's no insulation typically. This is a big issue that's often ignored. So best practice would be taking tape on the interior side, putting it onto the window frame, making sure it's at a 90 degrees so it doesn't get in the way of finishes, and then air sealing around all four sides of the interior, right? And then after it's air sealed, we can go to the outside and take loose fill wool and stuff it in from the outside. This ends up acting as the backer rod for the caulk finish on the outside. And the great thing about it is workers don't go at home at the end of the day with headaches because this is insulation you can rub on your face.